Hi everyone, my name is Sherry Jacobs and I'm your professor for EC/ED 4033 Content Reading. I'm really excited to be working with you during this course and I want to share a little bit of information about myself. I have a K-12 reading endorsement. I also have an English language learners K-12 endorsement and a master's degree in reading and literature. And I've also served as an academic coach for English language arts and served as an adjunct for many universities around Ohio. So I'm really excited to be joining you here and talk for just a few minutes about what's going to be happening in our course. I'm going to go ahead and switch now over to the screenshot so that I can share with you some of the information that's very important on Moodle. Let's go ahead and look at the Moodle screenshot and go through and see the information that is going to be helpful on there for you to know. As always, there's an announcement update section. Your candidate guide and syllabus is next. I extremely urge you to go ahead and print that off and read it carefully, as it will certainly guide you through most of the questions you have in this course. But to let you know that I remain available to you through email from NVNU and through my telephone number, as well as text messages. That number is 740-361-6940. Now let's look a little bit at the course. The top general information section is just as you would see it in most any other course. This section where it says guidelines for online discussion assignments is the rubric for your online discussion. I just want to go over that with you for just a moment. Remember that when you do your initial posting, you have to make sure that you adhere to the APA guidelines and that your first posting should be between 250 and 500 words. So notice the information on the rubric and keep it by you, please, as you make those posts. When you respond to the other students in our class, you can stick 150 to 200 words. And again, just try to make sure that you keep that rubric handy so that if you have any questions, you'll make sure that you're following everything you need. Okay, let's go ahead next and look at, you'll notice that this course has a diversity seminar assignment, and it is listed at the very top before we even get to week one. There's a podcast there, there's a seminar forum, and there's a taxonomy of cultural responsiveness there too. And we'll talk about that a little bit more later on in the course, but please be aware that you can begin working on that at any time. Let's look at week one. In week one, as in every week, you must make sure that to be counted present, you post a substantive post on 3 separate days, and those are listed in your candidate guide. There's an introduction to week one. Our learning objectives every week are set up just like this for the week. And the learning objectives for this particular week, I'm going to move that screenshot over there for you a little bit. It talks about how that you're going to understand the reading skills necessary for informational text, the strategies for it, and understanding how to develop reading comprehension. But just note each week you should be looking at those. Let's go ahead and go back to week one, and we will see that we have our homework assignments. Those are always posted as well. This week's homework is to read chapters 1 and 2 in your text, and there are 2 articles that are listed here that you also need to read. I'll show you where those are located. They're located on week 1 under reading comprehension and informational text. This explains to you when each post is due. Now, you'll have just one of these week 1 PowerPoints up when we actually open the course to you as I'm redoing it. I encourage you strongly to also look at that week 1 PowerPoint and each week's PowerPoint, as it will have any information you might need in regards to posting. Not every week will have a PowerPoint, but those that do are really extremely important because they will have information in there for the links for you to know what you need to post on those forum posts to count for your attendance. And one other thing I want to show you here at the bottom of week 1 are the long-term homework assignments. Those are very important as well, obviously, and if you want to get a start on them, they're all listed right here for you. I'm not going to go through all of those right now with you. I want to oversaturate you here in our first time on. So the only other thing that I really want to mention to you today, remember there's a quick mail link if you would like to email. There are resources listed here, assignments that are listed, and also you'll find to the right on your Moodle there will be the APA guide for 6 and the OWL Purdue site. So I want to welcome you once again to class, tell you that I'm available and reach out and want you to reach out anytime you would like to talk with questions, and look forward to working with you during this course. It's a great course with a lot of wonderful information, and I hope you enjoy learning about it as much as I enjoy teaching it. Have a great day.